Today I want us to make a start on payslips. Because you guys all work, you should have seen what a payslip looks like and you should have copies of your own. Every time a person gets paid, their employer is supposed to give them a payslip. You might get it on paper, via email, or even online. So these are two examples, one's from McDonald's and one's from Clearwater Company. So what's on a payslip? Well, it shows you how much you get paid for that particular period that you worked for. It also shows you how much tax gets taken out of your pay. We'll look at tax another day, but basically it's money that goes to the government to pay for building roads and schools, etc. And it also shows how much superannuation gets paid into your fund. Superannuation is like savings that you can access when you're retired. So your payslip should also include your name, so your own personal name, your employer's name, so that's the company you work for, your employer's ABN, so that's their Australian business number, the dates of the pay period, so you're getting paid from this date to this date, the date of payment, when's the money going in your account, your gross and net pay. So your gross pay is your amount before tax and your net pay is after tax. Your hourly pay rate, so how much you're getting paid an hour, the number of hours you worked, any loadings if you get penalty rates for working on the weekends or overtime, and any deductions if you're paying for a union or anything else like that, or laundry fees. All right, let's look at this sample payslip to see if we can find those things I mentioned. So we've got here the name, so whoever's payslip it is. Then we've got the employer's name here, employer name, M&S Enterprises. Then we've got their ABN here, the date of the pay period. So they've worked these hours for this pay period, or these dates, the 9th to the 13th of July, and they're actually getting paid on the 16th of July, so date of pay. Then we've got here their hourly rate here, so how much they get paid normally per hour. And they've worked 38 hours at that normal rate. And then we've got here their overtime rate. So this is like any loadings, penalty rates. So we'll call it penalty rate. So that's like if you're working on the weekends, after school, or in the night time or whatever, they've worked 4 hours overtime. And then, so we've got their gross pay. So that's their overall pay before tax or deductions. So their gross pay. Then this is the tax that gets taken out of their account. And so then this is their net pay. So after the taxes get taken out, that's their net pay. We've got, what else? We've got their super here. Super, and that's all for this particular pay. So as part of your task, I've given you two different pay slips. This is the first one here, and you just need to fill in this table with all the information. So the name, the employer name, all of that stuff I ran through, it's all in that pay slip. And this is the second one here. It has all the information in it, and you guys just need to put it into the table.